In the papers today, in personal finance news, large families are losing up to £400 a week since the introduction of the government's weekly benefit cap, which has affected 31,000 households. Figures from the Department of Work and Pensions show that by November more than 2,600 households had lost more than £150 a week, or £7,200 a year. That was in the Times. The Daily Mail took a slightly different take on this one, stating that prior to the cuts, 33,000 families had in fact hit the jackpot under Britain's generous welfare system. In property news, in the Times Bricks and Mortar supplement, Francesca Steele looks ahead to 2014, commenting on the pledge in the autumn statement to pump £1 billion into housing infrastructure to unlock housing projects. Stuart Lord Assets comments that this particular pledge is very welcome and a boost to supply, creating homes and jobs, would similarly be welcomed. According to Mortgages for Business, buy-to-let lending will reach £25 billion by the end of 2014, but investors should watch out for the hidden amendment to the CGT final exemption period. In other property news, thousands of people have wrongly been identified as liable for bedroom tax, including some who now face eviction or being forced to move to a smaller property as a result of an error by the Department for Work and Pensions. Housing experts believe that as many as 40,000 people could be affected by this particular mistake. In economic news, yesterday 3 of the UK's biggest retailers, Tesco, Morrisons and M&S, admitted that their profits had been hit by poor Christmas sales. They blamed a squeeze on shoppers' spending power and unseasonal autumn weather for falling underlying sales and lower than hoped for profit margins. This is in The Guardian and pretty much all the other papers. This also highlights the changing nature of consumer spending habits, with more online shopping and shoppers buying from small convenience stores. In recruitment news, Clifford Chance, the law firm, has adopted a radical approach to recruiting graduates in an attempt to break the Oxbridge recruitment bias. Staff conducting interviews are no longer given any information about which university the candidate attended, whether they came from independent or a state school. This scheme is currently the only one in the UK. In its first year, the new scheme saw candidates come from 41 educational institutions.